Are you always waiting for the perfect time, the perfect moment, but it never comes? Always waiting to be perfect to show up? Yes, me too. I'll wait in the shadows thinking I'll never be good enough, and normally I give up on all the little things I start and never finish. I'm always waiting and never taking accountability when I don't have enough courage. My mind is always running 1,000 miles an hour, and I'm always blaming my ADHD for everything. For my paralysis, and in a kind of a way, it affects me a lot. I never know if I'm trying too much or if I'm just exhausted and I need to rest. Don't stress about time. I've been there too many times. Don't compare yourself to others. It's the most damaging thing you can do to ourselves. I'm always thinking that I'm running out of time, and I was so afraid of taking a step back. I was thinking I already lost so much time in things that I shouldn't, and I had to make amends with the choices that I've made. And today, I realized nothing was wrong. Everything was necessary for me to realize and for me to be able to step into the skin that I have now, that I am now. And the truth is, it was not that scary to take a step back. The truth is, it was the best year of my life. I needed that time for me. I needed to clear my head. I needed to clear my life for the things that were to come. I found the most genuine people, the most genuine friends, and against all the odds, I found the person that I love and I can't see my life without. It was the worst year and the best of all at the same time. I needed to fall so that I could heal, only to see what was already so bright in my life, and I didn't give a shit. Everything that it hurt made me a better version of myself, for me and others around me. I still need to clear my head sometimes and remind myself that I don't need to be in a rush. I don't need to have everything figured out, that I am not too old for the things that I accomplish and for the things that I still want and need to accomplish. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes the only thing I need is to slow down, take a step back, rest, and reorganize. Clear some space for more things to come. Hard lesson, but I think I finally made it. It's still hard sometimes on my mental health. In the last year, I took a big step in learning to be nourished to myself, being nice to myself, giving time to myself, giving credit to myself for what I can do, and not being too harsh on myself for the things that I still didn't do. I have big dreams, a lot of them, but I still don't know what I want to do with my life. And when I think I have everything figured out, I realize I'm constantly changing, finding new things that I like and finding new versions of myself, and constantly rewriting myself. The never-ending cycle of finding ourselves. I learned to give in control that I thought I needed to have, and I learned to work with life and the things that fly my way without stressing the fuck out. I think the most important thing is that I learned to be more truthful with myself and try to be more vulnerable with my close ones, showing the love everybody was showing me. That love was always there from everyone, but I was so dull, so hurt, and so protective of myself that I could never see the love that was always have been there. I found happiness again within me, and everything else around me came naturally, like it was waiting on the other side to be unlocked. I just needed to open my eyes and truly see what I already had and be really thankful for that. I realized I already had people who loved me, people who supported me, these people who carried me when I couldn't even walk. I really lost myself in the things that I love because I was too afraid of what people would think of me, too afraid that I was still losing time in something that was not worth it. But the truth is, I forgot how these little hobbies clear my mind, and how much I love doing these things, and how much peace it gives me, and how much I love being creative in my own way. But the perfect curse comes back again. I would never put anything out if it was not perfect, but it never is. It could always be better. and I would freeze and never take the first step. How can you be better if you don't even start? How can you be better if you don't even put yourself in a position of learning and growing? This year, I promised myself I will just do it. Anything that I promise to do, I'm just gonna do it. And try and fail and not be worried about perfection or what others gonna think. I already feel so much better without the pressure of the world on top of me, the pressure that I am guilty of putting on myself. Life becomes so much more enjoyable. It's February and I still don't know what I want to achieve this year. I still don't have a mood board and I'm not gonna beat myself about it like I used to do. The only thing I know right now is that I want to focus on my health. I've been focused on my work for way too long, pushing myself to the limit and not seeing the results that I want. So I'm trying to focus more on myself and on my health. Discovering the things that I really want and really like to do, like starting all over again almost at 30. And the 30s, they've been hunting me and I don't want that to be the case anymore. Sometimes I really need to remind myself that it's okay, everything is okay, and everything will be okay. Sometimes you just need to stop, clean your room, and get a little bit of sun. Summer is almost here anyway.